I'm scrolling through my phone late at night. The room's pitch black except for the glow from the screen hitting my face. And I just chugged this new energy drink I picked up from the gas station on my way home from work. It's called Zolt Boost or something like that. Bright yellow can promising all day energy without the crash. But man, as soon as it hits my tongue, it's like someone poured sour milk and fake lemon flavoring down my throat. I gag a little, set the can down on my nightstand, and think, what a waste of $5. My heart's racing already from the caffeine, but not in a good way. It's jittery, uncomfortable. I grab my phone again, open up Twitter, because why not vent a little? I type out, just tried this new energy drink and it tastes like battery acid mixed with regret. Avoid at all costs. Hashtag product fail. Hit send without a second thought, toss the phone aside, and try to sleep. Next morning, my alarm's blaring at 6 a.m., and I feel like I got hit by a truck. That drink did crash me hard. I reach for my phone to snooze it, and holy crap, the notifications are exploding, like hundreds of them. My eyes are still blurry, but I see hearts, retweets, replies stacking up. What the? I muttered to myself, sitting up in bed, the sheets tangled around my legs. I open the app, and my tweet from last night has over 10,000 likes already. People are replying like crazy. LOL, same. Tried it yesterday and thought I was dying. Or, thanks for the warning, was about to buy it. But then there are others, you're exaggerating, it's not that bad, and some defending the brand. I laugh it off at first, thinking, cool, a little internet buzz. I get ready for work, brushing my teeth while checking more replies, the minty toothpaste a welcome change from that awful taste still lingering in my mouth. By the time I'm in my car commuting to the office, traffic's a nightmare as usual, horns blaring, rain pattering on the windshield, the tweet's at 50,000 likes. My phone's buzzing nonstop in the cup holder. At a red light, I glance down and see a reply from someone with a big following. This is hilarious. Reposting. My stomach flips a bit. Excitement mixed with that nagging worry, like, is this getting too big? I arrive at work, park in the usual spot under that flickering streetlight, and head inside, the office smelling like stale coffee and printer ink. My coworker Jake spots me right away in the break room. Dude, is that you blowing up on Twitter? He says, holding up his phone, grinning ear to ear. I nod, playing it cool, but inside I'm freaking out a little. Yeah, just a rant about a bad drink. We laugh it off, but as I sit at my desk, staring at my computer screen, the notifications keep coming. Now it's 100K likes, and people are tagging the company. Lunchtime rolls around, and I'm in the cafeteria picking at a soggy sandwich when my phone rings. It's Emily. What did you do? She asks, her voice half laughing, half concerned. Your tweet is everywhere. Mom saw it on her Facebook feed somehow. I choke on my bite. Wait, seriously? It's just a stupid post. But she's like, no, the company's responding. Check it. I pull up Twitter, and sure enough, @Zolt Energy has quote tweeted me, sorry you didn't enjoy it. DM us for a refund. Hashtag Zolt Boost. Polite, but the replies under that are turning nasty. Fans of the drink are piling on me. You're just a hater. Probably didn't even try it right. Others are on my side. Companies in damage control mode, lol. My heart pounds. This is escalating. I feel a flush of heat in my face, like I'm exposed. Back at my desk, I try to focus on emails, but my mind's racing. What if this affects my job? My boss is old school, doesn't get social media, but what if? The afternoon drags on, the office clock ticking slowly, fluorescent lights buzzing overhead. By 3 p.m., the tweet's at 500,000 views. And now, influencers are weighing in. Some YouTuber with 1 million subs posts a video reacting to it, calling it the roast of the year. I watch a clip on my phone under my desk, volume low, and they're laughing at my description. Battery acid mixed with regret. Gold! But then the comments there are divided too. I start getting DMs, offers for collabs, hate messages, even one from a rival energy drink brand saying, switch to us. It's overwhelming. I step outside for a smoke break, even though I quit years ago. The stress has me craving one. The cool air hits my face, cars whizzing by on the street. This is insane. One dumb tweet, and now I'm the center of some online storm. Driving home that evening, the sun setting in a blaze of orange, I'm glued to my phone at stoplights. The company's posted a statement. We value feedback and are looking into flavor improvements. But that just fuels more drama. Now there's a hashtag boycott Zolt trending alongside hashtag Zolt defense. My original tweet is at 1 million likes. Emily texts me, "You're famous, but be careful, people are doxing haters online." My gut twists. Doxing? I hadn't thought about that. At home, I collapse on the couch, the living room dimly lit by a lamp, takeout containers from last night still on the coffee table. I scroll through replies, some supportive, some vicious. "Hope you choke on your next drink, loser." It stings more than I expected. I call my best friend, Mike. "Man, this is blowing up," I say, pacing the kitchen, the fridge humming in the background. He laughs. "Ride the wave, bro. Monetize it." But I'm not so sure. The emotional high from the attention is crashing into anxiety. That night, I can't sleep again. The phone is on silent, but I keep checking. By midnight, a news site picks it up. Viral tweet sparks energy drink controversy. They quote me, and suddenly my profile pic is everywhere. That goofy selfie from a beach trip last summer. I feel naked, like my private rant is now public property. Next day at work, it's worse. My boss calls me into his office, the door clicking shut behind me, air thick with tension. "Heard about your little online adventure," he says, not smiling. "Keep it from affecting your performance." I nod, sweat beading on my forehead, promising it won't. The controversy peaks that afternoon when a celebrity endorser for Zolt tweets support for the drink, and their fans swarm my mentions. Insults and threats flood in. My hands shake as I block accounts, the screen blurring from staring too long. Emily calls again, worried. We talk for an hour while I cook dinner, trying to calm down. I post a follow-up tweet saying I was just sharing an opinion, but even that gets twisted. Over the next few days, things simmer, but never fully calm down. I take a sick day just to disconnect, but the phone keeps pulling me back. A podcaster invites me on their show to tell my side, and I agree, hoping something positive might come from it. The episode blows up, and suddenly brands are messaging me with sponsorship offers. I turn them down, but the decision keeps me awake at night, wondering if I made a mistake. Weeks pass, and the viral wave finally starts to crest. At a family barbecue, everyone jokes about my internet fame, but inside, I'm still carrying the weight of the backlash. Emily pulls me aside and asks if I'm really okay. I admit the hate got to me. It made me question myself in ways I never expected. Then the company emails me asking if I'd be willing to help them test new flavors. I'm stunned. After everything that happened, I want to collaborate. I sit with the decision for days before finally agreeing to meet a rep at a cafe. We talk for hours, and I try a few reformulated samples that honestly taste way better. It gives me a strange sense of closure, even if the internet doesn't see it that way. Months later, I'm hiking a quiet trail when it really hits me. The wildest part of this whole experience wasn't the fame. It was how fragile my peace of mind was when everything spiraled. Back home, I post a small update saying life is calmer now. The replies are mixed, but gentler. Fast forward, I'm at a social media conference when someone recognizes me as the Zolt guy. We laugh about it, and somehow that moment opens the door to a consulting side gig, helping others prepare for viral risks. But the anxiety never fully goes away. Every time a new post starts gaining traction, I feel that old tension in my chest. Eventually, things settle. I delete a few old tweets and try to move forward, but random mentions still pop up now and then. Small reminders of how one random moment spun way out of control.